Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to the 70th annual Conrad Allen Holiday Tournament on the campus of Wayne City High School here in Wayne City, Illinois. I'm Randy Olson courtside, along with my broadcast partner, longtime basketball official Ron Stannard. Got a good one for you tonight. Actually got a doubleheader. This is the first of two, Ron. Should be a dandy between the Weber Trojans and the Edwards County Lions. What do you think?
Yeah, Randy, this is a pool play tournament, and I really think what little bit I do know about this tournament, that these two teams right here are probably playing tonight to see who finishes first in their pool, which would put them in the championship game on Saturday night.
You are exactly right. Both Edwards County and Weber Township come into tonight's action in pool play with a record of 2-0 in pool number B.
Right, so in essence, this is kind of like a semifinal game.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And the winner of this game will likely move on to the championship game. I mean, we know if Weber wins it tonight, they're definitely in the championship game because their only game left in pool play is against Lovejoy, and they're going to get that from a forfeit win.
There you go. So they'd be undefeated in their pool.
If Edwards County wins tonight, they would still have to come back here and beat Crab Orchard tomorrow night in order to reach the championship game.
Right, which any John Brown coach team, if they're hitting those threes, they can be dangerous.
Right. But for all practical purposes, you're right. This is kind of like a semifinal game tonight because if you win this game tonight, you are certainly in the driver's seat in Pool B tonight to make your way to the championship game on Saturday night at 7 o'clock.
Right, this is a Black Diamond Midland Trail matchup.
That's what it is. You're exactly right.
And I think Weber already has a win this year over a Black Diamond team. I believe they beat the Hamilton County Foxes.
I believe you're right. Yes, they sure did. And beat them pretty soundly. Beat them by double digits, in fact. In pool play A, it looks like the North Clay Cardinals are in the driver's seat. They are 2-0 in the tournament. And everybody else has got at least one loss in that pool, except for them. And North Clay will be coming in tomorrow night here and taking on Thompsonville. And that'll be their, and then they'll also play Wayne City on Friday night. So North Clay does have two more games left, but, barring any kind of an upset, North Clay looks like they have a good chance of being in the championship game here on Saturday night.
Thompsonville just picked up a win.
They did.
And I believe they've already surpassed their win total of last year.
I think they have, and they won a game tonight in Pool A as they defeated Sandal 51-36. And what's amazing about that is that Sandalville defeated Wayne City last night in triple overtime.
Yeah.
But apparently the Blackhawks must have been just flat out exhausted tonight because they had no energy to play against Thompsonville tonight, and Thompsonville led that game pretty much wire to wire.
So that pool, basically everybody's beating up on each other except for North Clay, who, like you said, is 2-0.
Exactly. And here in this Pool B, Edwards County and Weber both come in at 2-0, but one of them is going to get a loss tonight.
Yeah, it's a big game right here.
It's a very big game. We got a great crowd here on both sides of the gym tonight. Again, it's a doubleheader for you on AreaSports.net. This is the first of two. Yeah. Following this one tonight, we'll also have the host Wayne City Indians against the Grayville Bison. So
70 years, Randy. I used to play in this thing back when it was a 16-team tournament.
I remember when it was a 16-team bracketed tournament in the old gym.
In the old gym.
I can still smell that old gym. It had a unique smell to it. Kind of like Shagnon had a unique smell to it in Mount Vernon, It really did. It really did. Seriously. Hey, we're going to take a brief timeout, let you meet some of our sponsors. We'll be right back with play-by-play action for you here on AreaSports.net.
Jagger's Doggy Daycare. Your dog's home, away from home.
Are you going on a vacation soon or perhaps a weekend getaway? Jagger's Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon is your dog's home away from home, featuring an outside turf playground that your dog is going to love. And if your dog needs grooming or obedience training while it's here, we can handle that too. In fact, we've even got a presidential suite with flat screen TV and ceramic tile. Check it out on our website.
Jagger's Doggy Daycare.
When choosing a bank, it's important to know that local matters. Local people making local decisions that support our local communities. That's why Community First Bank of the Heartland is proud to be Jefferson County's hometown bank. With branch locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, and Dix, we make it convenient to serve all of your banking needs. Call us today at 244-3000 and let us know how we can assist you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Andrea Baker, the broker owner at King City Property Brokers, is a proud graduate of Weber High School, and she's actually a member of their Hall of Fame. Andrea is happy to sponsor the broadcast of this game and cheer on the Trojans. At King City Property Brokers, Andrea and the staff are happy to help you with your real estate needs, whether you are a buyer or a seller. Visit their website to see many residential homes, acreage, and commercial properties they have listed, or call them at 618-316-7331. That's King City Property Brokers in Mount Vernon. It's the heating season, and Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods has you covered with fast, reliable propane delivery service for your home or farm. And if you need those propane bottles filled for your grill or camper, Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods can do it. Looking for a wide selection of guns and ammunition? You'll find it at Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods. You can even search online through their website at wainwrightpropane.com. And don't forget, they also sell propane grills, smokers, and deep fryers at Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods. Welcome back here to Wayne City High School, the Conrad Allen Holiday Tournament, the 70th year for this great small school tournament that's played each year at this time. And there's already been a scoring record broken in this tournament, Ron.
There has, Randy, and people who follow basketball could probably guess who that is. You know, we talked about that, and Nathaniel Marlowe got the scoring record in this tournament with 52. Every tournament he's played in this year, he broke the scoring record. He got it down Christmas 45, and we were joking that if those were the only two games he played this year, the young man is averaging 48.5 points a game.
Exactly. He's right there in front of our camera vantage point, standing behind the coach, Jackson Helm. That's number 31 is Nathaniel Marlowe. Do you think anybody's told Coach Kevin Snicker at Edwards County about him? You think he knows he's got to guard him? I think he probably knows.
I bet he does.
I think he probably knows. But, that's easier said than done.
Yeah.
Weber, I think, has gotten much, much better since that Christopher tournament, and they're actually coming into tonight's action with a record of 7-1. So the only game they've lost this year was that first game they lost in the Christopher tournament, the first game of the year.
There you go.
Since then, they're on a 7-0 run.
There you go.
7 games in a row. And looking to punch their ticket tonight to the championship game on Saturday if they can pull out the win tonight against Edwards County. We will follow along with the public address announcer here. We did a national anthem before the first game, so I don't know that we're doing it before this game. But we'll see. You never know.
Yeah. Where were we? We were somewhere, and they did it every game. The shootout.
We were someplace.
Shootout at Marion, I think.
They did it. You're right. They did it before every single game down there. Yeah, you are exactly right.
Welcome to the 70th annual Hall.
Having a little microphone problems. He might have to change the battery there.
Is between the Edwards County Lions and the Weber Trojans. First to line up with the visiting Edwards.
All right, here we go. Starting lineup time for the Edwards County Lions, wearing their traveling black jerseys, trimmed in the red and white. They'll start 5'9" senior number 5, Cy Nelson. Number 13 is Evan Rhodes, a 5'10" sophomore. Number 14, a 6'2" junior, is Cash Connor. 6'5" senior, number 20, the big guy, is Owen Grimes. And rounding out the starting 5 for Edwards County is Jax Duncan. He is a 6'1" junior. He wears number 23. So they'll go with Nelson, Rhodes, Connor, Grimes, and Duncan. And size-wise, the Edwards County Lions will go 5'9", 5'10", 6'1", 6'2", 6'5". So a little bit of size in there with Grimes. And they start 2 seniors, whereas you're going to find out here in a minute when we meet the starting lineups for Weber, they have no seniors in their starting lineup.
No seniors.
No seniors. Weber's a very young team.
Won 7 in a row.
Yeah.
Going to be some battles with Waltonville and Woodlawn.
You bet.
Wayne City, Weber Township, the W's.
Yeah, the W's.
For the next couple of years.
Yeah, the Midland Trail.
All those teams playing a lot of underclassmen.
Yeah, we'll see Wayne City team later on tonight that also won't be starting any seniors at all. They're a very young team. All right, we saw the Edwards County cheerleaders. Now we're ready to meet the starting lineups for the Weber Trojans.
The Weber Trojans. At forward, 0.
Wearing number 0, 6-foot junior, Caden Richardson.
At forward, number 3 of 5'11".
Number 3 is 5'11" junior, and that is Waylon Jones.
At forward, number 21 of 5'11".
Number 21
Bryden Dalby.
as a 5'10" freshman, Bryden Dalby.
I remember him last year on that 8th grade team.
6-foot junior, number 30 is Kylan Mosier. And rounding out the starting 5 is the big offensive threat, number 31, 6'2" junior, Nathaniel Marlowe. He's broke the school record, broke the tournament record, broke records now at the Christopher tournament. We'll see the Weber cheerleaders here do their opening cheer, and then we'll be ready for basketball action.
The officials for this game tonight, Randy J. Miller from Centralia. Mike Priest, I believe he's from Breeze, Illinois.
And Jason Rhodes.
Jason Rhodes. I believe Jason's now residing in Oakville.
Yeah, we were hanging out with those guys in the hospitality room a little while ago.
Yeah.
Did you ever get any of that cobbler?
I did not. I went for the cookies, man. I ate so many cookies I didn't have room for cobbler.
You missed out. You missed out, I'm telling you. 2 different kinds of cobbler tonight. It was delicious.
You know, Jason Rhodes had a daughter, I believe, played on that Oakville team that won the state tournament.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, players come out on the floor. It's going to be Caden Richardson, 6 foot, jumping for Weber against Owen Grimes at 6'5" for Edwards County. Glad you're with us on AreaSports.net. Tip is controlled by the Lions. And he'll bring it into the front court with Cy Nelson. Work it to the right side here to Duncan. Trying to get a man open. He picked up his dribble, went to the right side now. Nothing there. He come back out to Duncan. Looks like the Trojans are playing pretty much a man-to-man here to open up things.
Yeah.
Ball now to Cash Connor. Looking for a
somebody
cutter.
lost their man.
Yeah, there's a cutter. A shot is missed underneath
the bunny.
there. But the stick back is good by Owen Grimes. Grimes with a stick back after the initial miss shot, and the Lions are on the board at 2-zip. Here come the Trojans with their first possession of the game. Right side it goes to Dalby. Here's a bounce pass inside intended for Mosier. It's stolen away. Lions have it. In transition now. Up the court to Duncan. In the lane. Shot up. No. Rebound was grabbed by Grimes. He lost the handle, though. Comes back to Connor. Connor gets it over to Nelson. They'll set up the offense. Here's a dribble drive in the middle. And I think
got a
foul inside there. Cash Connor was trying to move in towards the basket, and foul was called, and I think that foul was on who? That was on
Braden Dalby.
Dalby, up. There's a bounce pass inside. It's blocked. Blocked by Nathaniel Marlowe. Now he's got it in transition. Look out. He knows what to do with it. And he gets fouled on his way to the basket. Well, amazingly, they're saying he was not shooting. He's called on the floor.
Yeah.
So it'll be out of bounds to the Trojans.
On Cy Nelson.
Team fouls equal at 1 apiece now as the inbound comes into Mosier. He'll spin on his man, come out to the top to Waylon Jones. He'll drive, finds a seam, and scores.
Move.
Nice reverse layup there, too, by Jones. That knocks the score up at 2-2. I was talking to coach of the Weber Trojans, before the game, Jackson Hellman. I said, I think your guys have improved tremendously since that Christopher tournament. And I think one of the aspects, as the foul is called on the Trojans, is that the rest of them aren't just standing around watching Nathaniel Marlowe now. They're all starting to get involved. And we saw that with that drive by Waylon Jones.
Yeah. That foul was on Kylan Mosier.
Three-pointers bombed in by Cy Nelson, and Edwards County has a 3-point lead. Here comes Nathaniel Marlowe. He's a guy that can bomb them in for sure. There he is shooting off the dribble. In and out, no good. Rebound is picked up, though, in the corner by Dalby. Dalby comes out to Mosier. Mosier gets it over to Jones. And going to have a whistle and a foul on Edwards County.
On Cash Connor.
Yeah, after losing that first game of the Christopher Tournament, they went on and won the consolation titles. The shot is missed by Marlowe, and he's missed his first 2 shots. Lions into the front court. Cy Nelson over to Connor. Now to Rhodes. Back out to Nelson. His shot's blocked, but picking it up is Jack Duncan, and he put it in. Good heads-up play there by Duncan as he saw that ball, and he grabbed it and stuck it in the hole.
Yeah.
7-2, Edwards County. Here's Dalby with it for the Trojans. To Richardson. Now to Mosier. Down the lane, it's Jones. No. Rebound grabbed out of there by Grimes. And the Lions bring it up again. Here's Cy Nelson with it. Ooh, almost a steal. Bounce pass inside to Grimes. He's triple teamed, comes back out. Now they'll shovel it underneath. There's a pump fake. The shot up, no good by Connor, but he's fouled. Cash Connor will go to the line. 6'2 junior for the Lions.
Foul's on Caden Richardson.
4:59 to go here, opening quarter. Free throw is good by Connor. He'll have another one. With a name like Cash, when he makes a bucket like that, you can say he's money, right?
Yeah, ka-ching.
He is money. Cash Connor got them both. 9-2. Weber looking for points. Here's Nathaniel Marlowe with it. He leans inside, puts up the shot. No, follows his shot. That's taken out of there on the rebound by Connor. Connor pushes it up for the Lions. Bounce passes it ahead, and it's knocked out of bounds by the Trojans. He was trying to feather it in there to Rhodes. Here's Connor to get it in to Duncan. Duncan back to Connor. Connor feeds inside to the big guy. Grimes, he scores.
Nice.
Timeout, Weber. 11-2 run here to start the game for the Edwards County Lions. They like what they're doing. And we'll take time out. We'll be back with more in a moment.
King City RV in Mount Vernon is your one-stop shop for maintenance and repair of your RV. Whether it's a bumper camper, fifth wheel, or motorhome, Bill Schulte and the staff at King City RV can help you. They provide winterizing of your RV, washing and waxing services, service work on brakes and tires, repair or replace awnings, service work on your slide-outs, and much more. They even repair and clean horse trailers at King City RV, 801 Dogwood Drive on the south edge of Mount Vernon. Call area code 618-731-6185 for King City RV.
Hey, welcome back here to the Conrad Island Holiday Tournament. Randy Olson along with Ron Stannard. Well, we may see Weber come out of this timeout and change their defensive strategy. They're going to have to do something because Edwards County's getting some good looks and some easy buckets, scoring a lot of their points in the paint there, Ron.
Yeah, Coach Helm saw a need for a timeout there. I think we're going to see something different for sure.
Girls basketball tonight. Christopher leads Stillville at the half, 26-13. We'll have all the scores for you later on tonight, posted on our Facebook page and our website. So check it out with us. And if you're not yet following us, we hope that you do. It's a good way to stay in touch with what's going on. All right, Trojans in the front court. With it is Richardson, out to Dalby. Dalby gives to Mosier. Mosier spins on his man. Ooh, almost lost the handle.
Yeah, he can go get that.
Now gives it to Marlowe. Marlowe in the paint. Missed it. Tips it back up. No. Rebound by the Lions. And Nelson will bring it up. Back out to Nelson. Can't shoot. Goes left wing. Here's Rhodes with a three-pointer. No. Rebound's grabbed by Jones, and here comes Marlowe with it for the Trojans. Gets it head to Dalby. He'll fire away. Nope, that won't go. And rebound's grabbed by Cy Nelson for the Lions. In transition comes Edwards County. 3:34 to play here in the opening frame. Right side to Cash Connor. Connor looking inside, threw it too far. Intercepted by Dalby, and the Trojans have it. He was trying to lead him, but he just threw it over his head. Here's a drive baseline, the
Nice
shovel pass, but he
Traveled first.
took the extra step. Yep, turnover. Checking into the game for Weber will be number 10. That's Jacob Marlowe, 6'1 freshman. He is the younger brother of Nathaniel Marlowe. So we got the Marlowe bookends in there right now.
2 freshmen out there on the floor.
How about that? Yes. 2 freshmen for
You know, Randy, we're talking about
Trojans.
Weber has no seniors, and Wayne City has no seniors.
Right.
Woodlawn has 1 senior. Waltonville doesn't have but 1 or 2.
Yeah, the turnaround by Grimes is missed, and Weber's got the rebound. So, yeah, some young teams in the Midland Trail. You're right. For sure, which means we're going to see some fun over the next couple of years probably as these guys get older and develop. That's going to be an offensive foul. Moving screen.
Yeah.
Oh, no, actually just an offensive foul on Marlowe. I
Jacob
think.
Marlowe.
No, actually they did give it to Jacob Marlowe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So it's 4 team fouls on Weber and 2 on Edwards County. 2:35 to play here, opening quarter.
Boy, he
Here's a
took it
steal.
away from him.
Look out, Nathaniel Marlowe. He missed the bunny. Tipped back in. By his
little
brother. By his little brother. Yeah, Jacob with the deuce. Makes it 11-4. Lions back in the front court. Looking inside, want to get it to Grimes if they can. He's posting up in there. He's definitely got the size advantage over Jacob Marlowe. Now they try to poke it in there to him. He's got it, but now he's double teamed, so he gets it over to Rhodes. Rhodes tries to find a seam, threads it inside to Duncan. Shots up no good. Duncan again. Now he'll dribble out of traffic and bring it back out to Connor. And stepping on the end line with it was Rhodes. It's a turnover. Weber ball.
That's some good interior passing there by Edwards County, but they couldn't get off a shot.
No, they couldn't. Trojans back in the front court.
Oh,
Uh-oh. There
not
is
watching.
bad pass. And that's going to be blocked and a foul. As Waylon Jones came up and blocked that one, but got too much of the body on Cash Connor.
Yeah.
And Connor will go to the line for 2. And checking in the game for Weber here in a moment will be Carter Bain, 5'10 junior.
That's going to put Edwards County on the line for the rest of the quarter.
Yeah, it is. And that one rattled around and fell off. So Carter Bain will check in for Bryden Dalby. Second one is good after he missed the first.
Cash Connor, 3 out of 4 from the line.
12-4. Here's Marlowe with it. For the Trojans, over to Jones. Jones to Bain. Bain gives it to Marlowe. Nathaniel going to stop and pop off the dribble. No, it won't go. He's not finding the range just yet.
No, I think he's about 0 for 5.
But you know how good shooters get out of a shooting slump?
Keep shooting.
Keep shooting. That's exactly right.
A good shooter has a mentality that, hey, the next one is going in.
That's right.
And that's usually all it takes is have one go in.
Then you get on that roll. Here's a shot from the wing, and that won't go by Rhodes. Offensive rebound by Grimes back up. No, but he's fouled. Yeah, he may give that one to Jacob Marlowe.
I think
Let's
so.
see.
Yeah, his
Yeah,
second
they do.
foul.
So Owen Grimes will go to the line. Yeah, his 6'5 frame is causing the Trojans some problems in there.
Yeah, he's doing some good work in there first quarter.
Edwards County and Woodlawn played a heck of a ball game to start the season. That was the first game of the year for both teams. That was played at Albion, and it was won by Woodlawn, who came from behind late in the game on about a 17-4 run in the fourth quarter to win that one.
Yeah, I think they were 9 or 11 points down in that game.
Yeah.
Come back to win it by 2.
First one's good by Grimes. Second one is good. 10-point lead, 14-4. 43 seconds left. Marlowe has it. Shovel passes
nice
it in
pass.
underneath.
Blocked
to
by
Richardson.
Grimes.
Grimes is everywhere. Doing it on both ends. 32 seconds left as Edwards County may run it down and play for one shot here. They have a comfortable 10-point lead here. Again, Edwards County will come right back tomorrow night here and play against Crab Orchard. The Trojans will not have any more games after tonight in the tournament until the trophy night, as their next game is scheduled with Lovejoy, who has forfeited every game so far in the tournament, and we assume they'll continue to do that. There's the steal. Marlowe's got it with 3 seconds left, and they fouled him, and boy, he made it, but it's not going to count. Nope. But that might get him going, though. Yeah.
He gets one to go, an acrobatic shot to go, and it does not count.
From the volleyball line. No less. 1.4 seconds left. He catches it, he shoots it, and nope. Horn sounds, and that's the end of one quarter play. After one, the Lions lead it over the Trojans 14-4. We will be back with second quarter action in just a moment. Here live on AreaSports.net.
Do you have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With Mobile Deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB 2Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB 2Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
Back here at Wayne City High School, home of the Conrad Allen Holiday Tournament. Randy Olson along with Ron Standard. Ron, your thoughts on that first quarter play?
Well, Randy, I think at some point in time in this game, Nathaniel Marlowe is going to get going and score some points. That's going to help them on the offensive end. I think Weber's going to have to match Edwards County's physicality. I mean, they're getting killed on the offensive boards down here. Edwards County's getting a ton of rebounds, and they're going to have to put more of a body on Owen Grimes. Yeah, they appear to be the more physical team up to this point, anyway. So
yeah. Well, to start the second quarter of play, it will be Trojans basketball. Again, if Weber wins this game, they will be in the championship game. If Edwards County wins it, they've still got to beat Crab Orchard tomorrow night to get into the championship game on Saturday. Underneath,
good passing.
Richardson with the deuce and the abuse. Hill's going line. Yeah, nice interior passing there by the Trojans to get that bucket to Jones. Cuts the lead to 8, and he can cut it to 7 with the free throw here. And he got the roll. 14-7. Lions will bring it up now. Cy Nelson with it. One of the two seniors in their starting lineup. Drive down the paint, and nope, that won't go. And there's a rebound grabbed by Jones, so they limit him to one shot that time. Here comes Marlowe with it. He gets it over to Carter Bain. Bain came off the bench in the first quarter, and he's starting this second quarter. Bounce pass underneath, but it's intercepted. And Marlowe probably passed up a shot that time. He was in the lane, and he tried to pass it to a teammate when he probably could have shot that one. Nelson has it now for the Lions. They're posting up Rhodes in there. Back out to Nelson. Instead, it comes to Duncan. Now a shovel pass over to Rhodes. Back out to Nelson for 3. Nope. But there's a rebound.
Offensive rebound.
Yeah, didn't box out Evan Rhodes, and he was able to get the rebound and the stick back. And what do we got? Got a warning of some sort. Did he touch the ball coming out of the net? Is that what it was?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, might have been. Yeah, for those of you at home.
Yeah, because, I mean, if it's taunting or something, there's no warning for that. They just pop him.
I would say that when the ball came through the net, he touched the basketball, and you can't do that.
Yeah.
You got to let it go. There's Nathaniel Marlowe, and he may be heating up now. That's a three-pointer, making it 16-10. Lions back in the front court. Over it comes to Rhodes. Top of the key to Nelson. I'm sure you warned a few guys back in your day wearing that whistle for 30 years, huh?
Yeah, it's in your toolbox, you know. You got to use it if it calls for it.
Yeah. Rhodes has it now, gets around his man, goes inside, tries to go to Grimes. Grimes almost takes steps, but now throws it away. Marlowe has it. Marlowe working against Nelson. Gets it in the corner, now back to Marlowe. Around the screen, off the dribble. No. Moser goes for the rebound, can't get it. Grimes has it. Throws it ahead underneath. Pump fake. Shot is missed in there by Rhodes. Grimes with the rebound. Pump fake. Back up and in.
He's a nice player. Grimes.
He's doing a good job in there.
He's got 8 points.
He's the other senior in their starting lineup.
And they lead by 8 points.
Here's Waylon Jones down the lane, and he gets fouled, and he'll have 2 free throws coming. Jones, 5'11" junior for the Trojans at the line. Weber gets to host the Midland Trail Conference tournament this year.
Called that foul on Evan Rhodes, Randy.
That's his first.
I used to referee the guy, tell those players in the captain's meeting before the game, he says, I don't pretend to know all the rules, but the ones I do know are going to be fully enforced here tonight.
Okay. I like that. He made 1 of 2. That cuts the lead back to 7. 18-11. Lions back in the front court. With it is Rhodes. Rhodes out to the top to Nelson. Stolen away. Nice lead pass there by Nathaniel as he led his man, Waylon Jones, and he gets fouled again. That was a beautiful pass.
Yeah, it was. That's also on Rhodes, just second.
Now, that's one thing we were talking about in the hospitality room. I said, you know, as much of a scorer as Nathaniel Marlowe is, a big part of his game is passing. He's such a good passer. He understands the game so well, and he keeps his head up, and he looks up the floor, and that was another good example of it, how he did that. Checking back into the game for the Trojans, number 10 is little brother, Jacob Marlowe, 6'1" freshman. As Waylon Jones will have another one at the line for Weber. Got it. And that cuts the lead to 5, and that's as close as Weber's been for a while.
Waylon Jones is 3 out of 4 from the line.
Edwards County in the front court. They've got Walker Sledge in the game now. Here's a turnaround by Grimes. It won't go, and it's out of bounds. And it's going to be a Weber ball. Sledge wears number 12 for the Lions. So he's coming in off the bench for Coach Schnicker. Trojans in the front court. Here's Waylon Jones to the baseline. And it is a 3-point game.
5-point quarter for Waylon Jones.
Yeah. 4:29 left here in the first half of play. With it is Nelson. And he'll run a little weave action out there. Sledge has it now. He'll hand it off to Nelson. Nelson over to Duncan. And we've got Wyatt Greathouse out there too, number 22. He's a 6'1" junior, has come off the bench for the Lions. A little collision there, and that's going to be traveling. Yep. Collision in the lane that resulted in footsteps.
We got a chance to tie it up here, Randy.
They do. And look who's bringing the ball up the floor, Nathaniel Marlowe. Gets it over to Mosier. Out to Jones. He'll put up the 3. No. There's the weak side rebound by little Marlowe. Gives it back to him. The give and go. And he got, I thought he was going to get fouled. It was blocked. Nice block.
Yeah.
Lead pass up to Nelson, and he scores. Yeah, a good clean block down there by the Lions. And quickly on the other end, here's Nathaniel Marlowe, and he's going to draw the foul. Blocking foul on the Lions.
It's on Walker Sledge.
Not a shooting situation, out of bounds to the Trojans. That's the 4th team foul. It comes into Mosier. Mosier back out to Jones. Jones looking. Gives it to Nathaniel Marlowe. Back down on the baseline to Dalby. And who touched it? It's going to stay with the Trojans.
Yeah.
Knocked out by the Lions. .3:11 left in the first half. Again, this is the first game of our doubleheader tonight on AreaSports.net from this Conrad Allen tournament. We'll have Wayne City against Grayville in the nightcap. In the lane, here's Dalby. Back out to Jones. Now to Dalby. Blocked to Jones. Inside. Underneath. Reverse. Missed. Chased down again by Dalby. The floater's no good. The follow is good. Second effort there as they stayed with it. And how many shots did they get that time?
Yeah, that's his first points.
Yeah. A little volleyball play there. Tip it to yourself and tip it in, huh? 2:34 left in the first half. Here's Grimes with it. And now to Duncan. You kind of sense that the Trojans are starting to get their mojo on, you know.
Second foul on Cy Nelson.
Well, that was not real popular with the Edwards County fans, I can tell you that. Nor the coaching staff. And it'll be Trojans basketball. 2:24 left in the half. Marlowe has it. Again, Weber's just a three-pointer away from tying this game. Dalby with it. To Jones. Jones penetrates back out to Dalby. He'll put one up from the corner. Oh, no, it's in and out. I thought it was going down, but it spun out of there. Long pass ahead, intercepted by Nathaniel Marlowe. Marlowe behind the back. Step back,
nice
underneath.
Pass.
Interior passing, nice play to Jones, and he scores and he's fouled. That makes it a one-point game and a chance to tie it. Yeah, the Weber Trojans are kind of getting in their comfort zone now. The Lions have been back on their heels the last couple of trips down the floor. They're going to have to regroup here.
Fouls on Duncan.
As Jones ties the game with the free throw.
Jones has 8 points in this quarter.
And he's what, 5 out of 6 at the line or 4 out of 5 from the line? Something like that.
Yeah, 4 out of 5.
Yeah, right. Well, probably not the guy you want to foul if you're the Lions. Tie ball game at 20.
They were down by 10.
They were down at 10 at the first quarter stop. Yep, here's a shot. No good by Nelson. And rebound to the Trojans, and they can take the lead. Marlowe has it. They whip it in the corner to Jones. Jones, baseline, no. Rebound, grabbed out of there by the Lions.
You know, they're doing this, Randy, how Nathaniel Marlowe has 3 points.
Yeah, that's an interesting stat.
And so, you know, they're more than just Nathaniel Marlowe.
That's like I said, they've all figured out that they can contribute too, instead of standing around watching them like they did in that first game at the Christopher tournament when they got beat. Good move baseline there by Jax Duncan. Duncan with the razzle-dazzle. And that puts the Lions back up by 2. Here's Marlowe off the back iron. Grabbed out of there on the rebound by Greathouse for the Lions.
They may hold it for one shot.
Yeah, 35 seconds left, and I think that's what Coach Snicker wants them to do, is hold it for one. Yeah, he wants to go into the locker room with a lead. They've got the lead now, and he wants to keep it that way and maybe add to it here if they can drain a shot before the buzzer. Something a little psychological when you're up at halftime. Here is the drive, and that's going to be a foul on the Trojans. And that's going to send Walker Sledge, the freshman, to the line for Edwards County. 10.6 left.
On Dalby, that's his second foul.
Free throw's good by Sledge. Another one, no. Rebound is grabbed out of there by Marlowe. 7 seconds left. They throw it ahead to Dalby. And lose it out of bounds. Tried to feather it down to Jacob Marlowe, but it's a turnover. 2 seconds left. They're going to launch one from the half line.
Oh.
No, got front iron, but that's it.
Yeah, would have counted.
It is halftime, and as both teams go to the locker room, the Edwards County Lions lead it here over the Weber Trojans 23-20. We'll come back and take a look at the first half stats, talk more about this game and tournament, all just ahead here on AreaSports.net.
Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply in Mount Vernon is ready to help you update your home. Need new carpeting? They have many styles and colors in stock, as well as expert installation. Add beauty to your home with new hardwood or vinyl planks available at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet. They will completely transform the look of any room in your home. Update your bathroom with a custom shower. There are many tile styles and colors to choose from. Does your kitchen need a facelift? You can get a new backsplash, flooring, and more at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply, 513 South Penn Street in Mount Vernon. Open 6 days a week. When you are looking for an attorney who can give you honest and dependable advice, look no further than Olson & Reeves in Mount Vernon. At Olson & Reeves, they practice law in a variety of areas, including traffic tickets, personal injury, criminal law, as well as estate planning, wills, and probate. If you have a real estate transaction, Mount Vernon Title Company also resides inside Olson & Reeves, so you get sound legal advice. Olson & Reeves, attorneys at law, and Mount Vernon Title Company. For more information, call area code 618-316-7322. If you have some outdoor projects that need to get done around your home or your farm, you need to get to Carter Turf and Tractor, your local Kubota dealer in Wayne County and the surrounding area. Carter Turf and Tractor is your area dealer for high-quality Kubota tractors in a variety of sizes, perfect for a landscaping business or to easily handle a variety of jobs around your home or farm. They can customize a solution for your needs. They also have the Kubota RTV utility vehicles for on-road and off-road transportation and hauling needs. When there's mowing or lawn work to be done, Carter Turf and Tractor has you covered with Exmark riding mowers and walk-behind mowers. They also feature a good selection of Echo brand brush cutters, trimmers, and chainsaws, as well as Honda and Generac generators. Come in and see for yourself at the new Carter Turf and Tractor, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to 2 on Saturday.
Welcome back here to the 70th annual Conrad Allen Holiday Tournament. You see our halftime score. The Edwards County Lions lead it over the Weber Trojans 23-20. Edwards County led it after the first quarter 14-4, but Weber came back and tied the game, Ron, at 20-20.
Yeah.
Before Edwards County scored the final 3 points of the quarter to make it a 3-point lead here at halftime. But, yeah, this game is shaped into quite a barn burner now.
Yeah, Edwards County won that first quarter, like you said, 14-4. Weber come back and won the second quarter 16-9. That puts us where we're at it. Edwards County leading it at 23-20. For the Weber Township Trojans, they were led in scoring by Waylon Jones. He's in double figures with 10. Caden Richardson has 3. Bryden Dalby has 2. Nathaniel Marlowe was held to 3 points in that first half on 1 3-pointer. His brother Jacob Marlowe has a field goal for 2. That's a total of 20. The Trojans committed 7 personal fouls, and they were 5 out of 6 from the free throw line. For Edwards County, they had they were led in scoring by Owen Grimes with 8 points. Cy Nelson has 5. Evan Rhodes has 2 points. Cash Connor has 3 points. He's 3 out of 4 from the free throw line. Jax Duncan has 4 points. And Walker Sledge has a free throw for 1. That's a total of 23. The Edwards County Lions committed 8 personal fouls, and they were 6 out of 8 from the free throw line. So both teams shooting very well from the free throw line in this game.
Yeah, you're right about that. Foul trouble. Anybody in foul trouble?
Foul trouble. Yeah, we do have Edwards County's got 2 players with 2 personal fouls each, and that would be Cy Nelson and Evan Rhodes. Anybody else with a foul for Edwards County just has 1 foul. The Weber Trojans, they also have 2 players with 2 fouls, and they are Bryden Dalby and Jacob Marlowe. Both have 2 fouls. Everybody else that has a foul just has 1 for Weber Township.
See the Wayne City Indians out there warming up here at halftime. They'll be in the second game tonight as the Indians will be taking on Grayville. We'll have that basketball game for you as well. We are going to have a dandy to bring fans this Friday night, aren't we, Ron?
Yeah, that, Waltonville and Woodlawn. At Waltonville, that game, that's a big game every year, any year. And now, other than the conference tournament or postseason or tournament, that's the only time they're going to meet. And this year they just happen to both be, I think Waltonville is 8-0 now. And
ranked
Woodlawn,
third.
yeah, ranked third. And Woodlawn is 6-2. Ranked, 15, I believe?
15th in Class 1A.
And that's coming your way Friday night. That place is going to be packed. If you can't get in, you can watch it on AreaSports.net.
Yeah, and for those of you who saw our scoreboard last night and you saw that Woodlawn lost last night to South Central, and you're thinking, okay, how is Woodlawn ranked 15th after losing to South Central? Well, first of all, the rankings came out before last night's game, and second of all, very important stat is Woodlawn was playing without their leading scorer last night.
Yeah, Luke McKay was not available for that game due to an injury.
But we understand that he is likely going to be back for the Waltonville game Friday.
Yeah, so. I know he's already got one 29-point game this year, and they lost that game by 3 or 4 points without him. And South Central come in there, with a record of 6-2 themselves. So.
And we did a Woodlawn game earlier this year up at the Carlisle tournament whenever they played Hillsboro, and. McKay is definitely a solid player.
Yeah, I believe that was his 29-point game.
Yeah,
I believe it was.
Yeah.
And
it was kind of overshadowed by Matouche.
Yeah, a kid from Hillsboro set the scoring record in that tournament that night. Was 45?
Yes. And then we find out later that Mr. Matouche from Hillsboro, his best sport isn't even basketball.
Yeah, he's a baseball player.
It's baseball. He's going to go to, what was it? Was it an Ivy League school for? Yeah, it was an Ivy League school for baseball, I believe.
Dartmouth,
that's right. Yeah, crazy, isn't it? Yeah, just nuts. That is really, really something. All right, we are about 4 minutes away from the start of the second half. Another short break. Let you meet some more of our sponsors, and we will be right back. Okay.
When choosing a bank, it's important to know that local matters. Local people making local decisions that support our local communities. That's why Community First Bank of the Heartland is proud to be Jefferson County's hometown bank. With branch locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, and Dix, we make it convenient to serve all of your banking needs. Call us today at 244-3000 and let us know how we can assist you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
It's the heating season, and Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods has you covered with fast, reliable propane delivery service for your home or farm. And if you need those propane bottles filled for your grill or camper, Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods can do it. Looking for a wide selection of guns and ammunition? You'll find it at Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods. You can even search online through their website at WayneWhitePropane.com. And don't forget, they also sell propane grills, smokers, and deep fryers at Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods.
dog's home, away from home.
Are you going on a vacation soon or perhaps a weekend getaway? Jaggers Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon is your dog's home away from home, featuring an outside turf playground that your dog is going to love. And if your dog needs grooming or obedience training while it's here, we can handle that too. In fact, we've even got a presidential suite with flat screen TV and ceramic tile. Check it out on our website.
Jaggers Doggy Daycare.
All right, welcome back here to the 70th Annual Conrad Allen Holiday Tournament. I'm run by scores to you from the tournament thus far. In day number 1 on Saturday, it was North Clay over at Grayville, 84-56. And these Weber Trojans beat Crab Orchard 72-57 on Saturday. Also was Wayne City over Thompsonville, 63-38. Then on the second day of the tournament on Monday, it was Thompsonville and Grayville going at it, with Grayville winning at 75-66. North Clay beat Sandoval 91-63. And these Weber Trojans beat Sisney that day 46-33. And then on Tuesday night, it was these Edward County Lions over Sisney 49-15. And also last night, it was Sandoval beating Wayne City in triple overtime last night, 71-69. But then Sandoval came out and laid an egg tonight and just didn't have any energy after that long night last night. They lost to Thompsonville tonight, 51-36. But give Thompsonville Tigers the credit for winning that one. And then here we are, ready to start the third quarter of this one with Edwards County leading it over Weber.
That one pool is just everybody's beating everybody except North Clay.
That's right. You got it. North Clay still does have a couple more games to play, though, before they can say that they're in the championship game. They'll play Thompsonville here tomorrow night, and then on Friday night they play Wayne City. So they still got to win both those games to reach that championship game. But they would be favored in both of them, I would say. But still, you got to play the games, and you got to come out here because you just never know what's going to happen. You're out of breath, aren't you?
Yeah, I wasn't sure I could pull that off, but I made it.
All right, here we are. Second half action. The teams change ends as the Lions have it. They go inside to Grimes and slapped away. Actually, it was Duncan that got it slapped away, and here the Trojans have it. They'll try to poke it down low to Richardson. Now on the baseline, the shot is no good by Dalby. And what we got? A jump ball call. All right. Jump ball will keep it right here with the Trojans. As they'll get it into Nathaniel Marlowe. Marlowe back in the corner to Dalby. His shot's good.
That one.
They gave him a 3 on that.
Yeah.
We're tied at 23. One official signaled, but the other one didn't. The one closest didn't signal. So I was unsure, but then I saw the other official's arms go up. So we're tied here to start the third quarter of play. Here's Duncan with it for Edwards County. Out to Cy Nelson.
Well, we figured, Randy, this would be one of the better games of the tournament, and so far it has been.
It's living up to it, isn't it? Here's Grimes with it. He was a load in that first half. His size gave the Trojans trouble. That's going to be a blocking foul on Weber. We'll see who they give that one to.
I think on Dalby.
Yeah, it will be.
That's going to be his third foul.
Ryden Dalby picking up his third. He's 5'10" freshman, and coming up kind of gimpy there is Cash Connor. He's really favoring that foot or that knee. But he's going to stay out there. They're going to wipe the basketball off. And Connor will take the ball out of bounds.
That's what you do when you want to explain something to the coach. You have him
wipe the ball off
for you.
The old trick of the trade there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jax Duncan gets it over to Cy Nelson. Sounds like you've done that a few times.
A few.
You speak from experience?
Yeah.
All right. 30 years wearing the whistle. You knew all the tricks. You invented some of them, I'm sure. Bounce pass inside, now back out to Nelson. Nelson off the dribble will shoot. No.
Yeah.
There's the weak side rebound by Dalby. Trojans on the move.
I would tuck that ball on whichever hip that way we were going. That way I'd never forget which way we were going.
Yeah, there you go.
That's a little tip.
I like that tip, yeah.
Always did that.
Yeah. Waylon Jones from the corner. Nope, that won't go. That would have given the Trojans the lead, but instead the Lions have it, and they can regain the lead. Out he comes to Connor. Connor will drive, and it's tipped around, picked up. Right place at the right time by Grimes. Grimes was Johnny on the spot that time.
He's in double figures now with 10.
Under 6 minutes to play here. Third quarter action. Here's a stop and pop by Dalby. That won't go. It's rebounded by the Lions.
Dalby's getting some good looks. He nailed that three to start the half, but then it's not made a connection the last few times.
Rhodes got away. I started to say he got away with the travel, but no, he didn't get away with it. See, I called that one from up here. So you're rubbing off on me, Ron. You're rubbing off on me. I'm starting to call fouls, call stuff now ahead of the officials. I swear if you would have had a whistle last night at the game we did, you would have blown it a couple of times. You were on those calls so quickly, it was cracking me up. It's a good thing you didn't have a whistle because you would have blown it. Yeah.
People have been looking around to see where that was coming from.
I know. That was funny. That was really funny. Here's Mosier with it. Yeah, we had an overtime game last night. That was a fun one to do. Yeah. For sure. Inside it goes to Richardson. He scores. Go ahead. What are you saying?
Well, officiating is not that difficult if you can just start out perfect and get better as the game goes on.
Is that how it works? Okay.
That's what fans expect,
Yeah, of course.
Start out perfect and get better as the game goes on.
That one is blocked by the Trojans. They have the basketball, and they can regain the lead now as we're tied at 25. They try to get it down underneath to Jones. Jones will penetrate now, and it's blocked by Grimes. And it's picked up by Connor. Cash Connor missed the bunny. Grimes is there for the rebound, but can't put the shot up. Now he'll dribble it out. Comes over to Rhodes, and his shot.
Oh, the bank is open.
I don't think he meant to do that, but he'll take it.
Yeah, and Horse, you got to call that or it don't count.
That thing just was like a curveball when it went up there. I swear he was shooting it right at the basket, but it banked in instead, but he'll take it. Lions by 3. Here's Dalby underneath.
Nice. Old-fashioned three-point play.
Good feed to Richardson, and he scores and gets whacked. And he'll have the and one free throw.
That's the first foul on Owen Grimes.
Stops the clock with 4:13 to go here in the
Richardson makes his free throw. He'll be in double figures.
Mm-hmm. And he is. And we're tied again at 28. Well, we got us a seesaw battle going on here. Gotta love it. Lions back in the front court. Almost a steal. Dalby thought he had it there, but he knocked it out. And this time, Cash Connor will trigger it in. Now he gets it back. They've not been able to get it into Grimes like they did in the first half. As Connor has it, whips it in the corner. Here's a three ball on the way. That won't go. Rebound back up and in by Cash Connor. And that's a 2-point lead for the Lions. And then we got a technical foul.
Technical foul.
On the rebound.
That's on Cash Connor. That will be his second foul.
Was that for taunting or something? He said something or did something after that basket.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Probably taunting.
Well, I can tell you that this officiating crew isn't going to put up with that. As the free throw is missed by Nathaniel Marlowe, you won't see him miss too many.
Now, then they're going to get the basketball out of bounds.
He made that one. Now it'll be Trojans ball. Yeah, this is a veteran crew, been doing games for a long time. They don't necessarily always work together, but you see these guys out and about all over the place.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good crew.
Here's Marlowe. Gets it over to Dalby. Now into the high post to Jones. Down on the baseline. That one was deflected maybe. That the rebound is grabbed by Jones. Went back up. No. Grabbed by Richardson. Back up. No. But he gets fouled. And Caden Richardson will go to the line. 3:21 left here in the third quarter.
Don Wyatt, great house.
Remind fans, if you just joined us, this game started on an 11-2 run by Edwards County, and then they were up by 10 at the end of the first quarter, 14-4. Weber got the game tied at 20-20 before Edwards County went up by 3 at halftime.
Right.
And now here we are knotted at 30-30.
30-30, and Nathaniel Marlowe's been really quiet in this ball game.
That's the scary thing if you're an Edwards County fan, because you know that Marlowe is very capable of going off at any time. And here's Nelson out front for 3. No.
Yeah.
And right on cue, Marlowe has the rebound, and here's a beautiful pass down underneath, but the bunny is missed by Jones, but the follow is up and in. Waylon Jones stayed with it. Second effort scores.
12 points for Jones.
Again, that's an aspect of his game that might be underappreciated, is his ability to look up the floor and pass like he did.
Yeah, he grabbed that rebound and got himself an 80-foot assist.
I mean, that was a huge chest pass, length of the floor. 2:39 left in the quarter. Here's Grimes with it. Now to Duncan. Duncan drives, almost a steal. It is. But it's going to be out of bounds to the Lions. Almost the pick there by Marlowe. Now inbounds comes to Nelson. Back out in the corner. 3 balls on the way, and it is stroked down by Jack Duncan.
Yeah.
Duncan puts the Lions back in the lead by 1. From the right corner pocket, it's Dalby.
That's
and
going
he
to be
gets
3 free
fouled.
throws.
Yeah, fouled behind the line. And he's going to get fouled by Grimes. How many is that on Grimes?
That's his second.
Okay.
Yeah. 3 free throws.
Bryden Dalby, the 5'10 freshman, at the line. You know, the experience that these freshmen are going to get this year for Weber is just invaluable.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, it really is. They're going to take their lumps a few times.
Who was it? Maybe Dick Vitale said the good thing about freshmen, they become sophomores.
Yeah, very true. Very true. And he got 2 out of 3.
But you know, you get to midwinter tournament time, though, and these freshmen, if they've been playing every game, they're basically sophomores on the basketball court at that point.
Yeah, you're right. They certainly are. Lions have it in the front court. 2:02 to play here, third quarter. Wyatt Greathouse back in the game for the Lions, number 22. Here's a shot from the left wing. That won't go. A battle for the rebound, and the Trojans come away with it.
Yeah, they're doing a better job rebounding in this second half.
Yeah, the Lions are not getting as many shots
not
as they
many
did the
second
first half.
shots at all.
Right. Here's Mosier with it. He's been quiet tonight. Now to Jones. Jones down the lane. That's blocked. Blocked by Grimes.
Yeah, Mosier is scoreless in this game.
Jax Duncan has it. Duncan goes all the way in. That one's just blocked by Marlowe, but they're going to call him for the foul. Got a little bit of the body there. Oh, wait a minute. No, not 31. They gave it to 21.
That's 4 fouls on Dalby.
That's Dalby instead of Marlowe. So Jax Duncan at the line.
You know, we played almost 3 quarters, Randy, and we got a 1-point game. And Nathaniel Marlowe has like 4 points for Weber, and the other starter has no points, Kylan Mosier.
Yeah. Yeah, and some games also are their two big guns.
Yeah.
Well, Marlowe's always the big
gun. So, I mean, that says right there that their other players are coming along.
Yes, it does show you that the other players are definitely coming along and contributing offensively. And that's what you want if you're Coach Jackson Helm. Here's Marlowe, gets it down underneath to Jones. No. Battle for the rebound. Who wants it? We got a scrum on the floor. And the jump ball is called. You love that word, don't you? Scrum.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
I went back and watched the game we did last week or something. There was a scrum, and you didn't say scrum, and I'm like, oh my gosh, he missed a scrum.
I missed a scrum. Yeah.
He didn't miss that one.
Well, look that up in the Webster's Dictionary, and the definition will probably be a tie-up on the basketball floor. A scrum. All right. Lions have it. They are down by 1. We've got a minute to play here in the third quarter. And that ball's kicked. Going to stay with Edwards County. Did you like that soup tonight? I like that in the hot
That
dog.
was excellent. I'm not sure what that was, but it was good.
Inside to Grimes, and he banks it in, and that gives Edwards County the lead back at 35-34.
12 points for Grimes.
Here's Marlowe in the front court.
I think
for
they
the
call that
Trojans.
taco soup.
I'm not sure what it was, but it was good. Can I say I had 2 bowls? I guess I can.
Nice pass.
That was a beautiful diagonal pass down to Waylon Jones, and he caught it in midair and put it in all in one swell swoop.
Assist Kylan Mosier.
Nice pass. 22 seconds left. Trojans by 1. Edwards County's led at each of the first 2 quarter stops as we got a foul on the way to the basket, and that's going to be on Mosier.
That's his second.
Non-shooting foul, as that'll be the 3rd team foul. So the Lions will trigger it in right by their own bench with 14 seconds left, as Greathouse will get it in to Nelson. Over to Duncan. Duncan out to Nelson. There's a steal, and we got a race to the other end. It's picked up by Grimes. 2 seconds left. He is going to heave it from the half line. Misses everything, and after 3 quarters of play, Weber has the lead. The Weber Trojans 36, Edwards County Lions 35. We'll be back with an exciting 4th quarter ahead. Don't you go away. You don't want to miss it. Join us back here on AreaSports.net.
Kingsley RV in Mount Vernon is your one-stop shop for maintenance and repair of your RV. Whether it's a bumper camper, fifth wheel, or motorhome, Bill Schulte and the staff at King City RV can help you. They provide winterizing of your RV, washing and waxing services, service work on brakes and tires, repair or replace awnings, service work on your slide-outs, and much more. They even repair and clean horse trailers at King City RV, 801 Dogwood Drive on the south edge of Mount Vernon. Call area code 618-731-6185 for King City RV.
Yeah.
Well, the momentum has changed a little bit here, Ron.
Yeah, I got an extra point up there for Weber. I'm not sure if I'm wrong or the official score down there is wrong. But
All right. Did you maybe give him a 3 when it was a 2? I don't know.
who knows?
Or maybe an extra free throw.
Yeah, something.
All right. 36-35. Weber outscored him in that quarter. Outscored him what?
12.
Yeah, 16-12. They sure did.
Yeah.
And the Trojans have the ball first to start the 4th and final quarter. Here we go. They poke it in inside. The shot is blocked in there. Boy, when you try to shoot up over Grimes, that's a tough one there.
Yeah.
Hard to get it over his 6'5" frame. Down the lane, nice layup.
Nice.
Good move by Jax Duncan. He took it all the way in, split the defenders. Lions back up by 1. Here is Marlowe missing it. There's Mosier. Pump fake goes up, missed it.
Buddy.
And there's Grimes. No, that wasn't Grimes. That was Rhodes that time with the rebound. Lions get it to Duncan again, and that's going to be a blocking foul on Mosier.
Yeah.
And Jax Duncan has made up his mind. He's going to try to penetrate to the rack each time he gets it.
3 fouls on Mosier.
And Coach Helm is having a little discussion with the official. What'd my guy do? What'd my guy do? So wants clarification as Cash Connor will get it in. Now to Duncan. Duncan will stop and pop this time. He missed it. And there's a rebound by Richardson. Trojans have it. They can regain the lead. Here's Nathaniel Marlowe with it.
Nice pass.
No look pass, in fact, and it's blocked. As it went down to Fairchild, and he had it blocked. That was going to be a layup.
And they turned it over.
They turned it over. Yep, threw it away. That was an incredible no-look pass by Marlowe down to Fairchild, and that thing had some mustard on it too.
What year is Grimes for Edwards County?
Grimes is a senior, yeah.
Senior?
Uh-huh.
He's a nice player.
He's a nice player. Here's Marlowe again. Yeah, one of 2 seniors that they've got. Here's Fairchild with it again. Grayson Fairchild is a 5'10" junior for the Trojans. Now out to Mosier. Back to Fairchild. And back to Mosier. Now they'll give it to Marlowe, and we got an offensive foul. Moving screen, I assume. Yep. Maybe that's why Nathaniel was so wide
Fairchild.
open.
Yeah, that time it was.
I thought thought he was awful open. Okay. The Lions back at the front court. 6:12 left in the game. Here's Cy Nelson with it. To Grimes at the high post. Over to Connor Cash.
There's a good pass.
Back door it goes to Duncan, and no. Coming out there with it are the Trojans. Marlowe has it. Marlowe off the dribble.
There we go.
That's money. If he starts heating up, look out. He had 52 the other night on Saturday, on Saturday afternoon. Still hard to believe, and I was here. I was here and saw it. Couldn't believe it. The shades of Jay Scheidler, let me tell you. But Jay, of course, didn't have a three-point line. There's a three-point shot, and that won't go by Connor. And here comes the Trojans again. Marlowe again in the front court.
He broke Ben Kissing's record of Crab Orchard in 2010. Ben had 49.
Right. And so he broke the record against Crab Orchard, who Ben Kissing played for.
Yeah.
Throwing it down to Grimes. Grimes with a little scoop shot. No. And there's a rebound by Connor. And traveling violation. And the Lion fans are beside themselves. To our right.
They travel well. They
travel really well. They got a great crowd here tonight. I hand it to them. They really do. There's a lot of red and black in the building, as well as a lot of blue and gold for the Trojans as well. Mosier has it. 4:39 to go in the ball game. We haven't decided anything yet.
This game's worthy of a championship game right here.
It's a good game. Yes, it is. Yeah, here's Dalby with it. Out to Marlowe. Back door. Inside
Good
pass. Unbelievable pass to Richardson. And give the assist to Jones. Man, how did he thread that thing in there? Whew, man. 3-point lead by the Trojans. I think this is the biggest lead of the game for Weber.
Double figures for Richardson.
There's a pump fake. Shot is no good by Duncan. Back up by Grimes. It's good, and he is fouled, and he'll have a chance to tie the game. Owen Grimes has been a load in there. .401 left in the ball game. We wouldn't have another overtime game tonight, would we?
Oh, man, I wish you hadn't said that.
Yeah. Just wondered. We're tied right now at 40-40 with 4:01 left in the contest. And we'll be back in just a moment from Wayne City High School.
Do you have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With Mobile Deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB 2Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB 2Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
Girls basketball action tonight. It was Christopher over Steelville, 51-29. That final just came in on the ticker. We'll have all the scores posted for you later tonight on our Facebook page and website at AreaSports.net. If you're not yet following us, we encourage you to give us the thumbs up, the follow, and that way you can keep track of everything that's going on sports-wise here in Southern Illinois. Well, one of the keys here in the next 4 minutes and 1 second, Ron. What's going to decide this thing?
I don't know, Randy. These two teams are very evenly matched. I mean, you mentioned that Weber's biggest lead was 3 points, and that has now disappeared at 40-40. I still look for Nathaniel Marlowe to maybe take over this game in the last 4 minutes. We'll see.
Well, I think he's going to have the ball in his hands a lot in the closing minutes, and he's got it in his hands right now.
Give Edwards County credit. They've done a really fine job on it.
Here's the three. Nope, that won't go. As the ball goes out of bounds, it's Trojans, or it's Lions ball.
I mean, Nathaniel's had an off shooting night. He'd probably be the first to tell you that, but Edwards County's done a good job.
They have done a good job on him, yeah. Knowing Nathaniel, he'll probably, when he gets home, he'll probably head to the gym. put up about 300 shots.
Yeah.
That's just what he does. He's got a good work ethic. Here's a three-pointer. That is short by Duncan, and rebound by the Trojans. Marlowe back the other way. Oh, no look pass. No look pass to Jones for the deuce. Wow, that even faked me out of my camera work there.
You like to play with people like that, man. You get open, they find you.
You better pay attention. You're going to get hit in the face with a basketball, I'm telling you.
You got to finish, which Jones did. He's having a nice game. I'll have him up later. He's got about 14 to 16 points, Waylon Jones.
Nice assist there by Marlowe. And he may have more assists tonight than he does points.
You know, his height playing out there at the point, he can see all that,
Sure.
better than somebody that's, 5'9", 5'8".
Shot is missed by Cash Connor, and the Trojans have the rebound. And they've got the 2-point lead and the basketball, and here's Marlowe with it.
There's another one.
Another pass down to Jones. Holy cow. 4-point lead by Weber. He's putting on a show with the passing clinic tonight. Shades of Larry Bird.
I was going to say that.
I mean, honestly, those no-look passes remind me of Larry Bird.
Yeah.
Excellent. Excellent work there. All right, timeout. We'll be back with more in just a moment.
Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply in Mount Vernon is ready to help you update your home. Need new carpeting? They have many styles and colors in stock, as well as expert installation. Add beauty to your home with new hardwood or vinyl planks available at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet. They will completely transform the look of any room in your home. Update your bathroom with a custom shower. There are many tile styles and colors to choose from. Does your kitchen need a facelift? You can get a new backsplash, flooring, and more at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply, 513 South Penn Street in Mount Vernon. Open 6 days a week.
Well, the next game's supposed to start in 11 minutes, and that's not going to happen, Ron.
No, I didn't think so.
We're running a little bit behind schedule, but that's all right. We got a good basketball game going on here. It's Cash Connor has it. And he scores, and count the bucket. That cuts the lead to 2, and he can get it to 1 with a free throw here.
I have no idea, Randy, what Waylon Jones' career high might be, but he's got 18 points tonight.
That might be it. And the free throw is good by Connor. And we got us a 1-point game. 44-43, 2:16 left. Nathaniel Marlowe with the basketball for the Trojans.
Well, that's a nice timeout for Edwards County. You come out of that down 4 and get a 3-point play.
Here's a shot from the baseline by Dalby. That won't go, and it's rebound taken out of there by Owen Grimes. A chance for the Lions to regain the lead here. Minute 49 to go in the game. Here's Grimes with it. To Nelson. Nelson to Rhodes. Rhodes in the lane. Shot is up.
Another and one.
Count the bucket. They have the lead and can add to it. Good penetration that time by Evan Rhodes. Gives Edwards County the 45-44 lead. And Coach Helm is talking to the official here as Evan Rhodes goes to the line. And he misses it. But somebody was in the lane too quick.
Oh, he's going to get another one.
Yeah. One of the Trojans jumped in there too soon. Another opportunity here for Rhodes. Minute 39 left. Got it. 2-point lead for Edwards County. They've gone on a little 6-0 run here after being down by 4. Here's Marlowe from the elbow. No. Mosier up. Had it blocked. And it's out of bounds. It's going to be Trojans basketball. Minute 23 left. Comes to Marlowe. Pump fakes from the baseline. No, won't go. He just can't get it tonight. Back up Mosier. Blocked and a foul. The foul is called that time on the Lions.
That's on Grimes, his third.
And Mosier will be at the line. It stops the clock with a minute 15 left.
Mosier scoreless in this contest. He's done a lot of other things well, but he's got a chance to get on the board here. He missed it.
Timeout is called by Coach Helm and the Weber Trojans. Minute 15 left. Don't go away, folks. This is a nail biter. Going to go down to the wire. We'll be right back.
When you are looking for an attorney who can give you honest and dependable advice, look no further than Olson & Reeves in Mount Vernon. At Olson & Reeves, they practice law in a variety of areas, including traffic tickets, personal injury, criminal law, as well as estate planning, wills, and probate. If you have a real estate transaction, Mount Vernon Title Company also resides inside Olson & Reeves, so you get sound legal advice. Olson & Reeves, attorneys at law, and Mount Vernon Title Company. For more information, call area code 618-316-7322.
At the line is Mosier, and he makes the free throw. It's a 1-point game, 46-45. We got a minute 15 left. Lions with the lead and the basketball, and another timeout is called by Edwards County as the Trojans were setting up the zone press there, Ron.
Yeah, that caused Coach Snickner to call a quick
Yeah,
timeout.
he saw that. He thought, well, we better remind each other what we're doing here.
He's like, I knew I saved these for a reason.
Yeah, exactly.
There's one of them.
There's one of them. All right, hold on. We'll be right back.
Andrea Baker, the broker owner at King City Property Brokers, is a proud graduate of Weber High School, and she's actually a member of their Hall of Fame. Andrea is happy to sponsor the broadcast of this game and cheer on the Trojans. At King City Property Brokers, Andrea and the staff are happy to help you with your real estate needs, whether you are a buyer or a seller. Visit their website to see many residential homes, acreage, and commercial properties they have listed, or call them at 618-316-7331. That's King City Property Brokers in Mount Vernon.
All right, here we go. Let's reset it. A minute 15 left as it's a 1-point lead for the Lions, and they have the basketball working against that Trojans press. They get it across the line to Duncan, over to Rhodes.
Nice job by Edwards County.
If the Trojans foul, they have committed five fouls, so they would send them to the line.
Yeah, any foul, they're going to get two free throws.
52 seconds left now. Lions trying to run out the clock with a 1-point lead, and there's the foul on Marlowe. And that is Cash Connor that they fouled, and what has he done tonight at the line, Ron?
And Cash Connor is 4 out of 5 at the free throw line.
Probably not the guy you want to foul. Huh?
Second foul on Nathaniel Marlowe.
He got it.
5 out of 6.
Well, whether he makes this or not, it's still going to be a one possession game,
Yeah.
which means that Weber still has time. And that one rattles out, and it goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Weber ball. It's a 2-point game. So here's the situation. 43 seconds left, and Weber calls timeout.
Nah.
A 2 would tie it. A 3 could potentially win it.
This thing goes to overtime, and that 8:30 game is going to start about 9:30.
Yeah, something like that. Could be a late one. We'll be here for it, though, so stay with us. We'll be right back. Well, Ron, you're looking kind of hungry. Do I need to call the hospitality room and see if they can DoorDash something up here to the booth?
That's a great idea.
Yeah, it is a great
DoorDash.
idea.
Yeah.
DoorDash up to the broadcast booth.
They could do, last year we was here, we had, maybe it's a couple of years ago, they brought us, player from Wayne City brought us some Sweeties ice cream.
Yeah, that was phenomenal. It really was. Okay, here we go. 41 seconds left. Weber is down by 2. A 2 would tie it. A 3 could potentially win it. Marlowe has the basketball, and he's fouled. Now, here's the thing.
Oh, man, he made another one that doesn't count.
Yeah, the Lions have fouls to give. That's only the second team foul.
Yeah, they're going to use them.
Yeah, the Lions could foul a couple more times without sending them to the line.
They'll use them. That'd be smart. Just use them.
You just don't want to foul him in the act of shooting, particularly in the act of shooting a three. And here's Marlowe with it. He's going to penetrate. He'll put up the three, and no, it won't go, and the Lions have the rebound. And they get it ahead to Nelson. Nelson is going to be fouled by Mosier. And, Nathaniel Marlowe's shot just wouldn't go down.
4th foul on Mosier.
So that stops the clock with 18 seconds left, and these are big free throws by Cy Nelson. It's still a one-possession game, and still a lot of time left with 18 seconds.
If he makes both of these, though, it's going to get really difficult for Weber.
Yeah, if he makes both of them, it's real hard. But he missed the first one, so now it doesn't matter whether he makes this one. Well, it matters, but even if he does make it, my point is that it'll still be a one-possession game.
Yep.
With 18 seconds left, and he got the second one. So it's a 3-point game, 48-45. Yep. Both coaches with the chess match going on here. They're going to use those timeouts. That's what they're for. Timeout on the court and orange from Wayne City. Well, this basketball game's had just about everything you could want, Ron. I mean, it's been exciting.
Yeah, it has been,
for
Randy.
sure.
I mean, other than that little spurt to start the game for Edwards County, you know, basketball's a game of spurts, but there's not been that many in this game. I think it's just because of the physicality of it, and neither team's been able to rattle off, you know, like that 10, 12-point run.
No. They sure haven't. We have 18.6 seconds left in the contest. It's going to be Weber Trojans basketball. They are down by 3, so a three-pointer would tie the game and send it to a potential overtime, as Nathaniel Marlowe has the basketball. He's been kind of cold tonight, but he's always dangerous to make one. And there he goes with one, and he makes it, and he gets fouled. He made the three.
Oh, man.
We're tied at 48, and now he can potentially win the game with a free throw, but we do have 9.6 seconds left, so there is still a lot of time, and the Lions will have the ball back.
I told you I had a feeling he'd do something. He's got a chance for a 4-point play.
He can put Weber in front now if he can make the free throw, and it's in
it.
and out. And the Lions have it, and they're going to call another timeout with 7.8 seconds left. We might make it to overtime, yeah. We might.
Oh, just quit talking about that.
48-48. What a wild basketball game. Back with more in just a moment here.
That's a referee's nightmare. It all pays the same, man.
Hey, we better call DoorDash.
Get it over.
When choosing a bank, it's important to know that local matters. Local people making local decisions that support our local communities. That's why Community First Bank of the Heartland is proud to be Jefferson County's hometown bank. With branch locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, and Dix, we make it convenient to serve all of your banking needs. Call us today at 244-3000 and let us know how we can assist you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Well, Ron, the free throw spun out on Nathaniel Marlowe, and Edwards County got the rebound, so they're going to have the basketball 3/4 of the length of the floor with 7.8 seconds left. Any kind of bucket at all will win it for the Lions.
Yeah. I mean, if you're Weber, you got to play good defense, but you really don't want to foul them.
No,
because those are free shots with the clock stopped. I mean,
now the Lions have shot the free throws pretty well tonight, so you definitely don't want to foul them. They are not going to guard the guy taking the ball out of bounds. They're going to let him get it in freely to Duncan. And Duncan's got it. 6 seconds left. Duncan's going to drive. Scoop shot is good. Timeout with 2.1 seconds left.
Nice play.
As he just took it right down the pipe.
He made up his mind, didn't he?
Pipe, yep. Jax Duncan, the 6'1 junior, with the big deuce for the Lions.
Yeah.
And we're just going to keep it right here. We got a 2-point game. Edwards County, and they actually adjusted the clock, and I think they should have. It was 2.1, and they put 2.5 on the clock now, which I think is correct.
Yeah.
So 2.5, and it will be length of the floor for the Weber Trojans. So a 3 would obviously win it for Weber. A 2 would tie it.
I don't know if how they're going to defend this, but you know that Weber wants to inbound that ball to Nathaniel Marlowe.
Yes.
And Edwards County knows that too. So
Sure.
it's going to be interesting to see what happens. But, you know, Weber's going to set a couple of picks, I believe, to make sure he can get this inbound pass. And then he's only got 2.5 seconds to work with.
If you're Coach Snicker, do you put Owen Grimes on the guy taking the ball out of bounds?
That's
so
a good.
make it hard,
I
make
would
it hard
do
to throw it
that.
in?
That's a good move because he's got he's 6'5" with a huge
6'5",
wingspan.
right? Yeah.
That's going to make it difficult for that person throwing the ball in bounds to find Marlowe or anybody for that matter.
And do you double team Nathaniel Marlowe and make them get it into somebody else?
And, you know, if you're Weber, you got timeouts left, you get close to that 5-second count, you got to call a timeout.
Yeah.
You have to call a timeout.
It's going to be Mosier taking the ball out of bounds, and they're not going to guard him at all. And, in fact, it looks like they're all going to stay back. They're going to just let him get it in. And it's going to come into Nathaniel Marlowe.
He fell.
Who fell and puts up the half-line shot.
He slipped.
It's short. Yep, he slipped. He slipped and almost fell down. They couldn't get his feet underneath him for the final shot. It falls short. And the Edwards County Lions win this one 50-48 in a thriller.
Yeah, that's a good game.
And the Lions are in position that if they can take care of business tomorrow night against Crab Orchard, they can potentially be in the championship game. Weber suffers their first loss of this tournament, and they will play in the third place game on Saturday. So that is the situation here at the Conrad Allen tournament. Ron is working on our post-game stats. We'll come back and share those with you in just a moment on AreaSports.net.
In today's environment, being able to do all of your banking from home is not only convenient, but a necessity. People's National Bank makes it easy for you to do your banking without actually going to the bank. From online banking, mobile banking, free mobile deposit, to transferring funds and paying bills, it's easy and convenient for you to do your banking all from your mobile phone or computer. Get started by going to peoplesnationalbank.com to sign up for online banking today. People's National Bank, making it easy to bank from anywhere. Member FDIC.
It's the heating season, and Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods has you covered with fast, reliable propane delivery service for your home or farm. And if you need those propane bottles filled for your grill or camper, Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods can do it. Looking for a wide selection of guns and ammunition? You'll find it at Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods. You can even search online through their website at wainwrightpropane.com. And don't forget, they also sell propane grills, smokers, and deep fryers at Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods. King City RV in Mount Vernon is your one-stop shop for maintenance and repair of your RV. Whether it's a bumper camper, fifth wheel, or motorhome, Bill Schulte and the staff at King City RV can help you. They provide winterizing of your RV, washing and waxing services, service work on brakes and tires, repair or replace awnings, service work on your slide-outs, and much more. They even repair and clean horse trailers at King City RV, 801 Dogwood Drive on the south edge of Mount Vernon. Call area code 618-731-6185 for King City RV.
Well, what a basketball game, and it is won by Edwards County 50-48. It's the first game of our doubleheader tonight. That's right, we've got another one coming your way here in a little bit that's going to get a little bit of a later start because of this one. Edwards County led this game 14-4 after the first quarter. It was 23-20 Lions at the half. Weber led after three quarters by 36-35. It was a seesaw battle in that fourth quarter. We thought we might be headed to overtime, but Jax Duncan said no, we're not, as he drove it down the lane and scored, and that was the winning bucket as the Lions win it 50-48. What a thriller, Ron Stanner.
Yeah, Edwards County won that fourth quarter 15-12, and that's all it took was that three-point differential there to give them a 2-point win.
All right, we'll run through the stat line for us.
All right, well, Weber Township as a team committed 16 personal fouls in this game. They shot free throws as a team, making 11 out of 15. And they were led in scoring tonight by Waylon Jones, who had 18 points. Joined in double figures with Caden Richardson with 11. Bryden Dalby had 7 points. Colin Moser had 1. Jacob Marlowe had 2, and Nathaniel Marlowe was held to 9 points. That's huge.
Yeah, that is huge. That's, I'm sure, his low game of the season.
Yeah, he had 3 points in the first half, 6 in the second for a total of 9.
Might be his low game for the career. I don't know.
It could be. Yeah, you'd have to go all the way back to his freshman year maybe. I don't know. But the Edwards County Lions, they committed 14 personal fouls in this game. They were 11 out of 19 from the free throw line as a team. Led in scoring tonight by Owen Grimes, who had 15 points. Another double-figure score with Jax Duncan, who took that ball length of the floor for the game-winning basket. He had 11 points. Evan Rhodes had 8 points. Cy Nelson with 6. And Walker Sledge had a free throw for 1, total of 50. Great ball game.
Excellent ball game. Well, now we're going to get out of here so we can make room for the next game coming up. We'll reset it. You'll have to join us on a separate link on our website, a separate link on our YouTube channel, as it will be the Wayne City Indians against the Grayville Bison. As you see, both teams out on the floor warming up right now. Ron and I will be back for that one coming up in just a few minutes here on AreaSports.net. Till then, so long.